What's up YouTube? Yami Navi, you know me already. Today, I wanted to present you a deck profile. But which deck I'm gonna present you? Let's see. Gookies. Nah. Oh, Sky Striker. Wait. Better. Trick Stars. Fuck that shit. Today, I'm gonna present you the deck profile of Exodia. Just to be sure guys, this deck is far away to be competitive. It's for casual play because at the end Yugioh is for fun. This deck is far away from my friend Team Samurai X1 Exodia deck profile, and I really like it by the way. Stop talking, I know what you're waiting for, and let's go! But before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with all your friends, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, 5,000 followers. It's a 43 card deck, 18 monsters, 14 spells, and 11 traps. I know it's always hard to put 40 cards because 40 is the golden numbers, right? But for this one it's 43. Let's start with the monster. First, of course, and obviously, we need the 5 Exodia pieces. Boom. From the head to the leg, boom, Exodia. 3 card D. So basically, you summon this card and you send it straight to the graveyard and you draw 2 extra cards. But it ends your turn. So if you have any moves to make sure to make them before you play that card. If not, we'll be so fucked. 3 Butter Feather. Yeah, we need this card to protect your ass. You special summon in attack mode or defense mode, and believe me, you're gonna special summon in defense mode because it's a 0 attack monster. But you will save you. And he's still on the field, so that's really good. 3 Swift Scarecrow is a kind of Korribo, but better. You just discard it to the graveyard and he ends the battle phase. So your opponent can attack even if he has 5 monsters on the field. A lot of people don't like that monster because it can be stopped by end trap like Ash Blossom. So you can use a trap card instead. I will show you that later. 2 Sengen and 1 Emissary or Afterlife. Actually you can play 3 Sengen. We're gonna end these monsters with Metayan the Time Lord. Love that card. To special summon that card, you need no monster on your field. You special summon it. Basically, this card can be destroyed by battle or card effect. So it's pretty good. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna special summon this Time Lord on the field, attack one of your opponent monsters, and then you activate this effect. You send back all the monsters on your opponent field back to the end, and they take 300 damage per monster. It pays most of your opponent. Trust me. Let's talk about the spells card now. 3 Pole of Duality. Of course, if you need something, you have the choice between 3 cards, good card. You need that card. 2 Magical Mallet. 3 is too much, 2 is good. So if you have really shitty card in your hand, like the shitty hand, use that. You can put the number of cards you want to your deck and you draw the same number of cards. 2, 3, 4, whatever, you draw the same thing. It can help you. Next card, interesting. I put Dark Sanctuary 2 times. The effect is really long, but most of it is not really important for us in this Exodia deck. But this is a field card. So when your opponent attacks you, you toss a coin. If he's at, you negate the attack and he takes damage to half of the attack of his monster. Example, he's a blue eyes, 3000 attack. He tried to attack you, you toss a coin, head, he's fucked. And he loses 1500. I saw a lot of my opponents, they stopped attacking me because they were losing so many life points and they could not get rid of my card. They just passed. Of course, if you go tail, the attack go through. Too bad. 1 gold sarcophagus and 2 different dimension capsule. Why different dimension capsule? Just because they reduce gold sarcophagus to 1, so I don't have choice. Basically, if you don't understand this strategy already, if you activate gold sarcophagus, you banish one of the pieces of Exodia, and 2 turns later, it comes back to your hand. So that's really good. With 3, you could bring 3 pieces of Exodia, even sometimes on the same turn, but it's limited to 1 now, so you don't have choice, you need an alternative, and I didn't find anything better than that card. That card does the same thing than gold sarcophagus, but there is two details that I don't really like. You banish face down, so it's kind of good because if you activate that at the beginning of the duel, your opponent does not know which deck you are playing, but the different dimension capsule has to stay on the field for 2 turns. So that's kind of fucked, but we don't have choice right now. So if you have a better card, I don't know guys, I don't know, it's not competitive, so Scapegoat to save you from some attack. 1 Day of Peace, I love that card. You draw a card, good, and you don't lose any life form for 2 turns. Life form are so important in our deck, so we need to keep them safe. Messenger of Peace, good card to stop the attack. On these days, it's really easy to pop cards, but most of the Mystical Space Typhoon and Twin Twister are on the side deck and not on the main deck, so you're good for 1 round, that's not bad. Last card, one of my favorite of the deck, can save you, can kill you, depends. Backup Squad. Each time you take 1000 damage, you draw a card. Your opponent attacks you with blue ice. You take the damage because you have 8000 life points. Boom, you draw 3 cards. You attack with another one. 3 cards. Could be insane. Especially at the end of the duel, if you save life points earlier in the game, you can be really good. If on top of that, you add some pieces with gold sarcophagus or different dimension capsule, my god, you are in a good position. Good. And now, the trap cards for the end. 3 Waboku, really hard to negate, is a chain. Love it, you don't lose life points. As I said, life points are really important in the game in general, but especially in our deck, because we don't have a lot of monsters, especially for attacks, so be careful. 3 Trailing Roar, you can also use negate attack. That's what I was talking about earlier in the video. If you don't want to use Swift Scarecrow, you can use negate attack instead. Joining Mirror Force, I like it. Your opponent is so proud to attack you directly with 5 monsters and everything go back to the deck. Oh shit. 2 Jar of Greed, you just draw a card, extra card. 1 Jar of Avarice, because if for some reason 1 or more than 1 of your Exodia pieces are on your graveyard, there is only one way to bring them back. Jar of Avarice. You don't have to play that card, but just in case, you have a plan B. You can also add to the deck, I didn't, but it depends on my mood. You can also add Reckless Greed, of course. 2 copies is good. You draw 2 cards, but you need to skip your next 2 draw phase. Sucks a lot. And of course, a Dark Hole, if you need to clear the field just to be safe for 1 or 2 turns, can be super helpful. That's it for today guys, thank you for watching. If you have any comments about this deck or you have any other ideas or some tips, please share it in the comment below. I'm really interested to look at it because I'm always looking for new cards and improve my deck, so thank you for that. I will see you really soon, and guys, take care of you. Mwah!